All right, welcome to this 40-day practice for balancing our technological imprints from devices, particularly from the information we're constantly taking in. The practice itself is a Kundalini Yoga meditation called Preventing Mega Information Syndrome. And as I was Googling it to sort of get all the information, all these sort of medical reports were also popping up that are kind of separate in terms of like studying people and seeing that there is indeed an impact on our intake of information and visuals and social media and how that affects the brain and the nervous system. I'm sure we've all felt that and been in situations where we know we gotta do something to balance out our time on devices. So my intention with this 40-day practice is to have a space where we can connect with our creative potential. That to me is the antidote to consumption. So we can become balanced in our intake and output. Output requires a little more effort, which is why perhaps it goes dormant in exchange for the effortless, constant intake of visuals and data and shiny dopamine hits from the phone, and really giving our brains the chance to express first and foremost here, but then as you feel the effects of the practice or that energy of the mantra that we'll be working with starts to clear out certain patterns in the subconscious, we can then feel the energetic flow of inspiration, creation, action, and balancing out that input versus output. So that's sort of the gift of this practice. And we're just going to start with a little drop in. You're welcome to close your eyes, get comfortable, sit up nice and tall. In our discussion before this session, we were reflecting on the nature of the technology of our consciousness, meditation, these yogic energetic practices. And instead of connecting us with Google or AI or Instagram, it is connecting us to source, to that creative wisdom and life force within us. Something that is generative and enhancing of our prana, of our life force. Starting to deepen your breathing gently, gradually filling the belly, lungs, and chest, feeling how your body becomes a vessel for more as we intentionally expand. More life, more energy, more clarity. Exhaling anything that is weighing on you. Exhaling a prayer of love, of integration, whatever is on your heart right now. And as you follow the flow in and out, feeling that movement up and down the central channel, feeling that intention flowing in and out of your body, whatever that intention may be for you for today, for this 40-day series. Moving from the base of your spine up to your crown. And that awareness from the crown down the body through the central axis into the earth. Starting to extend your awareness from the base of your spine into the center of the earth. Deep root of connection between your body and this place we all belong. We all impact with our presence. And then extending your awareness from the crown up through the cosmic space, the ether, out into infinity, the place we all come from, the energy that impacts our perception of what is possible. Between infinity and here, we'll mediate at the heart center and bring the palms together to chant, opening up our practice with an invocation of gratitude, of calling on that internal creative potency, that internal teacher that is knowing. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Let's chant 3 times. Big breath in to start. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Dev Namo. Om Namo Dev. Big inhale, stretching the arms overhead, and creating some openings here into your shoulders, your spine, your neck, moving into your body. So you can move any way that feels right. Some seated cat-cows, or move onto hands and knees, some Sufi grinds. Just taking the next few breaths and moments to move your body completely organically, intuitively. Very brief prep of the ground for our practice. Twist side to side a few times. Through the sides. Sit up tall and open up our lungs with some breath of fire in this practice called Ego Eradicator. Fingers are curled into the tops of your palms, thumbs stretch out, arms are up to 60 degrees. And just letting them lift you, lengthen the spine upwards, eyes are closed and rolled up to the top of your head. Breath of fire, inhale, exhale at a nice rapid rhythmic pace through your nose. You can also do long, deep breathing if you're skipping breath of fire or pumping the navel. And beginning that rhythmic breath, creating this nice steady pulse at your belly. Keep it up halfway there. Stay nice and steady, lifted, open. Arms are Creating this circuit of life force into the electromagnetic field around you. Inhale, big breath, fill belly, lungs, chest, float the arms overhead, thumb tips touch. Reach the fingers straight up, hold your breath, lift, root lock. Stretch upwards, lift the energy upwards. And then exhale, slowly bring it down, float your arms out, sweeping around you and letting the fingertips land on the ground beside you to balance, to draw this energy back into this realm of the body, of the earth. So always negotiating between expansion and grounding, whichever space you're in need of. Maybe working right in the middle, equally expanded and grounded, moving outward and inward easily. So a lot of this practice is chanting. I'd say all of it, except for the last part where we're silent and focused on the breath to integrate. And the chanting is the most creative expression. It's to me like a synthesis of the body, the ether, our own unique imprint. Right? I think it is also the recommended means of self-realization for the age of Kali that we're in is chanting and calling out to source through our voices, which is accessible anytime, anywhere. There's no restriction to that. So we'll be chanting in English and Sanskrit. And the essence of the mantra is I am, and then a Sanskrit word. We're going to replace that word as we move the hands in different mantra or mudras. So if you've ever chanted in Sanskrit before, it is not necessarily familiar to us if we're born in America or speak English as our first or second language. And Sanskrit is said to be a sort of coded energy language, a sort of thread connecting our very primal soul selves back to an infinite energetic that is pre-conscious, pre-earth. So the first mantra is I am Jnani. Jnani is one who is wise, who has gyan, who has knowledge, who has wisdom. So I am Jnani, right? Almost like a yogi. A yogi is one who practices yoga and is working on the path of unification and of yoking self to source. Jnani is one who is deeply wise and has information, knowledge, wisdom, sort of the trickle up of building on and synthesizing truth. So we're going to start with that. And the first mudra is we're bringing every finger except the pointer finger down. So pointer fingers extends up and the thumbs are pulled back. So we're not holding down. We're opening the thumbs, we're pulling down the other fingers, and the hands are like this, sort of
Can you
like,
make sure Talay's muted? Thank you.
yeah, sure. Okay. Okay, there we go. So hands are like this. You can rest them on your knees. Eyes are closed. And we're just going to chant here. I am Jnani. I am Jnani. And you want to try to sound mechanical and it's monotone, right? So very monotone. Let's begin. Breathing in, eyes are closed. I am Gyani. 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 And breathing in. Now you're going to extend your pointer finger and middle finger and keep your thumbs pressing down on the other two fingers. So the mudra looks like this. This is actually called Christ mudra. And now we're chanting in a monotone, I am Dhyani. Dhyani is one who meditates. Same thing, eyes closed, mudra in this pointer and index and middle finger extended, eyes closed. I am Dhyani. 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 I Dhyani. I am 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 Dhyani. Okay, breathe in. And then you want to hold just your pinky finger down with your thumb and the other three fingers extend straight together. Hands on the knees, face up, eyes closed. And now we're chanting in a monotone. I am Imani, the faithful one who has faith. I am Imani. 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 Big breath in. And then we're going to keep the hands in the same mudra, but we're bringing the fingertips to touch. So in front of the space between your heart and your solar plexus. So kind of right under your heart. And then we're going to chant hum, brahm. And this means that we are this sort of invisible vibration of source, God, divine, universe, light, whatever you want to call it. So we're chanting hum, brahm, hum, brahm. Bram, 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 Bram. Big inhale. And then exhale. So bring your left hand palm face up, right hand palm face down. You want to kind of make the hands into an X like this, and then lock your thumbs. So you're like shaking your own hand, but keep your left palm face up so the hands are parallel to the ground, and just having them kind of in front of the same spot, solar plexus heart. Eyes are closed, and we're just breathing long, deep breath here. Slow, long breathing. Continue to expand your belly, lungs, and chest, slowing your breath. I'll inhale into the next big breath and let it go. So this meditation ends in opportunity to sing and dance for as long as you want. So I'm going to put a song on for us to share. But if you want to keep on going after we sign off, you can. The absolute most creative act is singing and dancing together. All right. I think this might be my favorite Kriya yet. Starting your day dancing and singing. What could be better? Um, all right, I'm gonna create a Spotify playlist and I'll share it on the WhatsApp group. And if you have songs that you love to dance with, put them on there and we can have a different song every day, or at least some mix of songs. I love it. Okay. Hmm. We'll close our practice together and feel free to play another song. I really love that group. I love Saharan blues, the kora instrument, the Malian artists. So if you're into that too, um, the band is Étrands de l'air, Etrandel''Air. Hmm. So maybe integrate. I don't know if you felt the frequency while we were chanting. I was definitely feeling this, like the codes of all those affirmation I am statements. I am Gyani, I am Dhyani, I am Imani. I am wise, meditative, and faithful. This Holy Trinity. And then that hum hum Brahm in, in tune with the Creator. And we'll breathe into this chant Satnam, affirming that true identity of this eternal soul that we are. Breathing in. Satnam. Peace to all, love to all, light to all. Excited for this 40-day journey and this practice with y'all. Thank you for being here. Satnam, have a beautiful, beautiful weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.